ஹலோ, வணக்கம். வெல்கம் டூ டோக்கியோ தமிழ் டிவி. ஸ்டார் டாக் வித் டோக்கியோ தமிழச்சி நிகழ்ச்சி மூலமா உங்க எல்லாரையும் சந்திக்கிறதுல ரொம்பவே சந்தோஷம். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போற கெஸ்ட் யாரு? வெல், அவங்க ஒரு கியூட்டான, பிரிட்டியான, பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஒரு ஆக்ட்ரஸ். வெல், எவர்கிரீன் ஆக்ட்ரஸ் ஆஃப் சவுத் இந்தியன் சினிமா அப்படின்னா டெஃபினட்டா நம்ம இவங்கள சொல்லலாம். Well, she's known for her wonderful acting skills, dancing skills, and her on-screen comedy. ஒரு ஹீரோயின் இவ்வளவு அழகா காமெடி பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னா டெஃபினட்டா இந்த ஹீரோயின் தான். அபவ் ஆல் ஹர் ஸ்மைல், புன்னகை, அவங்களோட சிரிப்பு ஒன்னே போதுங்க. எல்லாரும் கிளீன் போல்ட், அவ்வளோ அழகா சிரிச்சு எல்லாரையும் அவ்வளோ அழகா மயக்கிற ஒரு அற்புதமான ஒரு ஆக்ட்ரஸ் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போறோம். Well, she was the dream girl or the heartthrob of the 2000s அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். ஆனா இன்னைக்கும் அவங்க 2000ஸ்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் படத்துல அவங்க எப்படி நம்ம பார்த்தோமோ அப்படியே தாங்க இன்னைக்கும் இருக்காங்க. ஒரு ஃப்ரிட்ஜுக்குள் ஆப்பிள் போல் இருப்பவள் இவளோ அப்படின்ற பாட்டு இவங்களுக்கும் பாடலாம். அவ்வளோ அழகா ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா அப்படியே அவ்வளோ அழகா இருக்காங்க. சரி, யார் இவங்க? எஸ், தோ வந்துட்டே இருக்கேன். கண்ட நாள் முதல் எனக்கென பிறந்தவள் இவளோ அப்படின்னு எல்லாரும் பாடுவாங்க. பாடினா உடனே இவங்க வருவாங்க. லைலா 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 அப்படின்னு. எஸ், ஐ எம் வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி டு வெல்கம் the gorgeous, ever beautiful Laila to our Star Talk with Tokyo Tamilchi. Laila madam, அழைக்கலாமா? Please come on, Laila madam.
Jaya
Hello.
ma, thank you so much. Wanna come?
வணக்கம். How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Really nice to be on this show.
Right. We are very happy and glad that you came over to the show and you look as gorgeous as ever.
Thank you.
எப்படி இப்படி நான் இப்போ இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன்ல சொன்ன மாதிரி உங்களோட ஸ்மைல் அதுதான் ஒரு ட்ரேட்மார்க். பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஸ்மைல். ஹவு டு யூ கீப் யுவர் செல்ஃப் சோ யங்? அந்த சீக்ரெட்ல இருந்து நம்ம ஆரம்பிக்கலாம் நம்மளோட இன்டர்வியூவை.
Young, am I young? I'm. Thank you so much. I'm very happy with
யூ
all
ஆர்
the
ஆல்வேஸ்
compliments.
யங், டெஃபினெட்லி. நீங்க எப்பவுமே யங் தான். பட் சீக்ரெட் ஆஃப் திஸ் யூத்னஸ், ப்ளீஸ் டெல் அஸ்.
Always be happy. Always be smiling. Always be
ஓகே.
laughing. In
ஓ,
fact, on my Instagram and my Twitter, I have named it Laila Laughs
ஓ,
because
வாவ்.
I laughing keeps you young, laughing keeps you happy, and when you're happy, then everything is then you have no tension. When you have
தட்ஸ் சோ
tension
பியூட்டிஃபுல்.
and stress, then you get all wrinkles and you start looking all old and worried. You should always laugh and enjoy life.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's a great positive message to start a show with. That's beautiful. Thank you. Great. So, Laila, நீங்க வந்து நிறைய languages பேசுவீங்க. You're a polyglot like Tamil, French, Telugu, Malayalam, uh, all நிறைய languages நீங்க
Malayalam
பேசுவீங்க.
தெரியாதா?
மலையாளம் தெரியாது. ஓகே. பட் எவ்வளோ
Sorry.
லாங்குவேஜஸ்? ஃப்ரெஞ்ச்? நோ நோ நாட் அட் ஆல். ஃப்ரெஞ்ச், தமிழ், தெலுங்கு எவ்வளோ லாங்குவேஜஸ் ஹிந்தி அஃப்கோர்ஸ் எல்லா லாங்குவேஜஸும்
Yeah.
மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த லாங்குவேஜஸ் பேசுறீங்க இல்லையா? ஸோ ஹவு இஸ் இட்? விச் லாங்குவேஜ் இஸ் மோஸ்ட் டிஃபிகல்ட் அண்ட்
கொஞ்சம்
விச்?
Marathi and கொஞ்சம் Gujarati also தெரியும்.
வாவ், சி எவ்வளோ லாங்குவேஜஸ், கிரேட் இல்ல? ஸோ எந்த லாங்குவேஜ் ஆக்சுவலா உங்களோட மதர் டங் என்ன? வாட் லாங்குவேஜ் டு யூ ஸ்பீக் அட் ஹோம்?
வீட்ல English மட்டும் பேசுறேன்.
ஓகே.
We speak only in English at home. There's no other language. I don't know, but
ஓகே.
everywhere else we speak lots of languages. Even my husband speaks Farsi, so
ரைட்.
uh,
ஓகே.
yeah, a
நைஸ்.
little bit all languages everywhere.
Beautiful. Which language is more comfortable உங்களுக்கு? So obviously English is more comfortable. Okay,
English.
English is very comfortable. And நீங்க நிறைய மூவிஸ்ல நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? Like you started your career in Hindi movies and your debut was in Telugu இல்லையா? இங்க சவுத்ல.
No, no.
No, Telugu இல்லையா?
Debut ஹிந்தில தான் இருக்கு.
ஹிந்தில தான்.
Uh,
Okay.
um, my first film was Mahmood's film.
Okay.
Mahmood was the director. His last direction film called Dushman Duniya
Oh,
Ka
okay.
with his
Great.
son. Yeah.
Nice. So நிறைய மூவிஸ்ல ஆக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. நீங்க வந்து do you dub in all those languages? Do you dub the movies in your own?
Hindi, yes.
Okay.
Hindi, yes. I have dubbed in a few Tamil. Um, uh, The other languages, no,
Oh, okay. Great.
because the
So,
accent is a little different. So I
right. தமிழ்ல
there
எந்த
will not.
மூவிலலாம் ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க மேடம்?
Tamil, I did Pitamagan. In fact, I did a
Oh,
lot of the Pitamagan because Sarika, who usually dubbed for me,
right.
she was pregnant at
Oh,
the
okay.
time of Pitamagan, and she said, "Oh my God, you have screamed so much. I don't know what to do. I will deliver my baby here in the dubbing studio." So Bala sir made me come and dub a lot, and a lot of the
Mm,
screaming sequences, everything I did because, of course, she was not well. I mean, she was not
okay.
not well. She was just
I
pregnant.
understand.
So
Right.
yeah,
Well,
she
we
was
will come
scared.
to right. We will come to பாலா சார், பிதா மகன் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கண்டிப்பா வருவோம் திருப்பி அதுக்கு. பட் நீங்க நிறைய மூவிஸ்ல ஆக்ட் பண்ணினதுல which industry you feel is the most comfortable to work with?
Tamil Nadu is my adopted home.
Oh, that's so
Tamil
sweet.
people are my adopted family.
Right. So தமிழ் அண்ட் ரெகக்னிஷன் குடுத்தது உங்களை ரொம்ப லைக் ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு நல்ல ஹீரோயின் அப்படின்னு உங்களை ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்ணினது
Yes.
தமிழ்.
கண்டிப்பா எல்லாரும் recognize பண்றேன். But I think, yeah, I think all industries have accepted me. That's okay. But I think Tamil Nadu is my like my second home,
Oh,
or maybe first home also.
oh, that's so sweet. Very nice. Great. But do you have a film background, ma'am? நீங்க உங்க ஃபேமிலில
No, no. யாருமே இல்ல filmsல.
right.
I am the only person.
Mm.
Because actually, I never wanted to join films.
Okay.
Mehmood, Mehmood uncle only, he saw me and he said, "No, I only want you with my
Oh,
son." And I said, "I'm not joining films. I don't want to be in films." And then he said, "No, nothing doing. You do only my film. If you like it, you can continue. You don't like it, you just leave it." So and then I started getting offers in the south, and I really liked the fact that I have privacy in Bombay, and I can work in films in the south. So it was even.
oh, great, great. So, how did you get your chance, like your first in the debut in Tamil? How did you get that offer?
Actually, the first offer I got was from Swaminathan sir,
Uh-huh.
um, of Lakshmi Movie Makers. He
Mm-hmm.
just passed away 2 months ago, I think, from
Oh,
COVID, and I felt really bad because he very sentimental. We were always the film didn't work out. We didn't
okay.
do it. Uh, but later on, we did Unnai Ninitha. But uh, so that was my first film from Tamil, and then subsequently I signed a VIP
Uh-huh.
in Tamil. Even that didn't work out,
Right.
and then I started doing Telugu films, and I did Telugu films for a few years. Then I came to Tamil and I did Kalladagar
Right.
with
Vijaykanth
Vijaykanth.
sir. Beautiful.
Yes.
Right. Nice. So that was your first movie. I mean, how to say, like, uh, it came out first as Kalaragar, even though you got signed in other
First
movies,
Tamil film. Yes,
right? The
yes. The
first Tamil.
first release of Tamil. Yeah.
Oh, great. Beautiful. Very nice. So now coming to Tamil industry. So we'll be talking about கொஞ்சம் நிறைய directors பத்தி, heroes பத்திலாம் கொஞ்சம் நிறைய நம்ம பேசுவோம். ஸோ டைரக்டர் பாலா அவங்கள பத்தி ஆரம்பிக்கலான்ட்டு பிகாஸ் நீங்க அவங்களோட 2 படம் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? டைரக்டர் பாலாவோட. நந்தா வாஸ் அன் ஆசம் மூவி. உங்களோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இன்னைக்கும் அந்த படத்துல வந்து நிறைய பேசப்படுறது. ஸோ உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்சஸ் ஒர்க்கிங் வித் பாலா சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க.
So Bala sir is a very difficult director to work with. He'll kill me.
Right.
It's very difficult.
Okay.
But difficult means he is very particular. He
Right.
wants what he wants. If he wants you to act like this, he will make you act like this. Uh, if you show him anything else and he's not satisfied, he'll not accept it.
Okay.
So some people cannot work like that. But I mean, Vikram, Surya, myself, we are all like Balasar's um, Balasar's family only. So so together when we got together, Balasar is also very difficult in the sense that he won't tell you exactly what the story is and everything. He'll give you a very limited view of what you're doing, and
Hmm.
then so you're not really sure, and then he'll explain the scene and he'll say this is how you have to do it, and you have to listen to him. If you listen to him, the work comes out very nicely. I know a few actors and actresses who joined not for Nanda, for Pitamagan,
Hmm.
and they could not, they were not listening to Balasa. They were not able
Oh.
to, if Balasa says, okay, I want your hair like this,
Hmm.
means you do your hair. They would argue and say, no, my hair is not looking good like this. We want it like that. So, in that sense, you have to listen and fully trust him, and then the work comes out nicely.
Right. Beautiful. And you won the state award, right, for Pitamagan and Filmfare Award, two Filmfare Awards for Nanda. Please,
Yes.
beautiful. And tell us that experience. How was it to go on stage and to receive those? I mean, you are most deserving, definite.
Um. So initially, I was very excited about Filmfare, and then of course Jaya Lalita ma'am gave me the state award, and I was so really really happy and really thrilled to receive that. Then subsequently, national award came up,
Mm,
and because I had done my dubbing and things, so I was eligible to get the national award. But when it came to the results, then they said, no, we're giving it to Vikram, and we should
okay.
not give hero and heroine from the same film. It is
Oh,
not fair. I said, it is not fair. If somebody is
I
deserving
know.
of the award, you should give.
Absolutely right.
But they said, no, we want to give other people a chance. After
Mm,
that, I lost faith in all award functions, awards. Um, I'm never happy to go for award functions. I might go because somebody's asked me and I don't want to insult them, but otherwise I'm not. I nowadays I just don't support it.
okay. Beautiful. And நீங்க நெறைய you lost weight இல்லையா? பிதாமகன் படத்துக்காக you had to lose a lot of, I mean, you were never on the fatter side definitely. But பாலா சார் உங்கள ரொம்ப இது பண்ணி வெயிட் லூஸ்
Bala
பண்ண
sir
சொன்னாருல்ல?
asked me to lose 10 kilos,
Exactly.
and
Right.
I
Wow.
lost 7 kilos, and I went in front of 7 kilos in 1 month. I dropped, and I
Wow.
went in front of him, and he said, "Oh my God, too much, too much! Don't lose any more weight." So I said, "But
Wow.
3 more kilos are there." He said, "No, no, enough. That's it."
Great. That shows your dedication and sincerity towards the work இல்ல? ஒரு மாசத்துல 7 கிலோ எப்படி இல்ல? சான்ஸே இல்ல. So,
No, it's all here. If you
oh,
want to give your best to something, you will do anything.
that's nice. Shows the passion towards your job. அதுதான்.
Yes,
Profession, definitely.
I am very passionate when it comes to work. I'll do anything.
Awesome. உங்க படத்துல உங்களோட ஆக்டிங்லயே அது எங்களுக்கு தெரியுது மேம். பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா எப்படி நீங்க 100% டெடிகேஷன் அண்ட் த வே யூ பிரிங் இன் த கேரக்டர்ஸ், யூ புல் அவுட் த கேரக்டர்ஸ். ஆசம். பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஸோ
Thanks. Thanks so
அந்த
much.
பிதாமகனோட அந்த ட்ரேட்மார்க் டயலாக் உங்க அப்பா கிட்ட நீங்க ஒரு டயலாக் சொல்லுவீங்க. அந்த டயலாக் எங்களுக்காக சொல்லி காமிக்க முடியுமா? நாங்கெல்லாம் பயங்கர ஃபேன்ஸ் அதுக்கு.
Do Sapani.
வாவ்! பியூட்டிஃபுல். அது பார்த்து அண்ட் நீங்க அந்த சூர்யா சார் மேல பின்னாடி அவங்கள புடிச்சுட்டு ஓடுற அந்த சீன். ஓ! டெல் அஸ் அபௌட் தட் ஆல்சோ. ஹவ் வாஸ் இட்?
In Appa room வெளியில இருக்கு. I hope he doesn't hear. Real
தமிழ்
Appa.
சொல் அப்பாக்கு தமிழ் தெரியுமா?
தெரியாதா? Thank God.
Thank God. Wow, nice, beautiful.
Uh, so, sorry, you asked
Yeah,
about that scene where I
mm,
jumped on Surya.
yes, Surya's
That
back.
scene, I remember that scene like it was yesterday. We had
Oh,
so much fun shooting that scene. Surya and I would sit down and we'd laugh and we'd laugh. And Surya say, Aya, now I have to carry you on my back. I said, nothing. You just do it. And, just and then Bala said, now get up and run with her on the back. And he said, how is it possible? We laughed so much. And then do you remember the police officer?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the police, the lady
Yes,
police.
the lady police.
She
Yes,
was
yes.
actually my hairdresser.
Oh, really?
Bala sir caught her and he said, put on the police costume and you come for the shooting. She said, no, sir, I cannot act, I cannot act. So he said, nothing doing, you have to come. So we were laughing so much. We laughed and we laughed. And when she came and then she was so scared, she fainted. She actually fainted, and we were laughing so much. Surya and I couldn't stop laughing, and Bala said, "You are so mean. Your own hairdresser has fainted, and you're laughing." I said, "Because she's so scared of the camera, she fainted." So behind the scenes, there was so much more comedy going on, and I feel when you really enjoy shooting a scene, that comes out on the camera, that comes out
Right.
and shines, and it was an amazing experience. That particular scene, more than anything else, was the best. We had the most fun.
Yeah,
We just laughed through the whole shooting.
right. And that also shows உங்களோட on-screen pair with Surya, the chemistry that you both share is beautiful. நிறைய மூவிஸ்ல ஸ்டார்டிங் ஃப்ரம் நந்தா, அஃப்கோர்ஸ் பிதா மகன், அப்புறம் மௌனம் பேசியதே, அதுக்கப்புறம் சாரி நிறைய மூவிஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா? ஐ மீன், யா ப்ளீஸ் டெல் அஸ் அபவுட் தட். நிறைய இருக்கு. டக்குன்னு எனக்கு உன்னை நினைத்து வந்துருச்சு. ஐ எம் சோ சாரி. ப்ளீஸ்
பரவாயில்ல.
உன்னை நினைத்து.
Unne Nenitha, actually, Surya and I were always very good friends.
Right,
So that friendship always comes out on screen.
right,
When you are a good friend with a person, then that acting also gels.
correct,
Everything gels. He's a really sweet person. Surya is a really, really lovely person. I think I'm the closest to him out of all heroes.
right.
Obviously, we've done the most films together, but he and I, because we were very good friends, we got along so well. So all the scenes also come out so nicely.
Right. Beautiful. So you have a very good friendship and bonding with Surya sir. So உங்கள
Yes,
பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் எந்த மூவி பெஸ்ட்? சூர்யா சாரோடய எனக்கு ரொம்ப பர்சனலா இந்த படம் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் அப்படின்னா எந்த படம் சொல்லுவீங்க?
I think best is Pitamagan.
பிதாமகன்.
I think best, yeah.
நைஸ். ஸோ டாக்கிங் அபவுட் ஹீரோஸ், நீங்க அடுத்த கிரேட் ஹீரோ தல அஜித்தோட you've done a few movies இல்லையா? தீனா especially.
Yes,
And you have to tell us that experience, ma'am. How was it working with him?
Ajit sir is, again, we were very good friends, and I mean, I was good friends with Shalini also.
Mm,
So, and of course, Dina, I think we made Tale.
right. That was the movie that actually, yes,
That
made
made
him
him Tale.
Palai. That's right.
So, he's a really nice person. I still have thing to pick with him, a bone to pick with him, that he's everyone says he cooks very well, but he's never cooked for me.
Oh, really?
So but during the shooting of Parthen Rasiten, he had come on the sets because he was very close friends with Charan sir,
Mm,
director Charan. And so when he came, then we also met, and that led to Dina shooting.
okay. And Deenala, the songs are all beautiful songs. Like
Yes,
ஒரு ஒரு பாட்டும் and உங்களோட சொல்லாமல் வந்த
So
காதல் சொல்ல
oh my
ஓ
God, that
நைஸ்.
was a very, that still is such a, I don't know, very pretty song. Very, one of
Yeah,
my favorite. Yeah.
very beautiful. And your ballet skills, you're a ballet dancer, yeah,
Yes,
like from
yes.
London School of Ballet. So please tell us about that. How and the ballet experiences, and has that helped you in dancing?
Yes, in a way, it helps. I think any form of art, whether it's music or dance or anything, always helps you throughout life.
Right.
So, um, like today, my kids both play the piano. So
Mm,
I explain to them how music works, and understanding music, understanding even when you're a dancer, you understand music, you understand the rhythm, you understand beats. It helps you in so many different ways. It And then I love music, so different
yeah,
types of music can start a different mood altogether. If you're excited and you want to calm down, you can play calming music and you calm down. If it you know if you're low and you want to be happier, you can play certain musics, and your whole mood changes. And this is one thing I don't understand, where a lot of I know depression is a big thing nowadays with a lot of people. I don't think it was ever a small thing. I think it was just that nobody spoke about it. But one thing I don't understand is how people don't um, give music as a remedy instead of medicines. I don't like taking medicines and medication and tablets and things. Um, so music is so much more healing and so much more of a remedy. And I just hope people use it more, and to change their own moods. Because I use it. I like to, if I'm feeling low, I listen to some upbeat music and I feel so much better then.
great. I was about to ask you, what's your favorite genre of music? Right.
I like, oh God, you won't even, I like techno and
Oh,
trance. I love that kind of music. In fact, on all my lists, playlists, I have a lot of trance and a lot of techno and a lot of house music,
house
which
music.
is
Yeah.
hard for people to understand. But
Right.
I love. I think everyone has to find their own little niche.
Right.
Just it's like having a cup of coffee. It really gives you energy. It gives you lots of
Definitely. Yeah.
energy to go.
Yeah. Music is wonderful. Yeah. There's no
Do
life
you
without
listen to
music.
music?
Of course. Yes, I love music. ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்.
What
நிறைய
kind? What is your favorite kind of music?
நான் நிறைய கர்நாடிக் மியூசிக் கேட்பேன்.
Oh,
கிளாசிக்கல்
very
மியூசிக்
nice.
கொஞ்சம் நிறைய கேட்பேன். ஸோ
Classical.
ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ஃபிலிம் மியூசிக்
Okay.
ஆஃப்கோர்ஸ். நம்மளோட ராஜா சார் பாட்டு, ஏஆர் ரஹ்மான் சார் பாட்டெல்லாம் ஆல் டைம் ஃபேவரட்ஸ் இல்ல? கிளாசிக்ஸ் இருக்கே. நைஸ். பியூட்டிஃபுல்.
Unfortunately, I don't know why people classify music as film music, because
கரெக்ட்.
there are so many different
டிஃப்ரெண்ட்
genres and so
ஜான்ரஸ்.
many different
ரைட்.
and so many different music directors that come up with such lovely stuff.
அப்சல்யூட்லி. யா ஜாஸ் மியூசிக் இருக்கு, ஹிப் ஹாப் நெறைய இருக்கு.
Yeah.
கரெக்ட்.
Yeah.
ரைட். பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஸோ பேக் டு பேக் ஹிட்ஸ் மேம். நீங்க வந்து பிதாமகன், நந்தா, தீனா, உள்ளம் கேட்குமே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டே போலாம். ஹவ் டிட் யூ ஹேண்டில் சக்சஸ் தென்? லைக் டைம் இருந்ததா உங்களுக்கு? கொஞ்ச நாள் உட்கார்ந்து ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்ணி, லெட் மீ டேக் அ பிரேக் அப்படின்னு எப்பயாச்சும் யோசிச்சிருக்கீங்களா? அண்ட் ஹவ் டிட் யூ ஹேண்டில் சக்சஸ்? ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா யூ கேரிட் யுவர் செல்ஃப் இன் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி மூவி இல்லையா? அத பத்தி சொல்லுங்க. எப்படி, ஹவ் வாஸ் இட்?
I don't think I ever thought that, oh my God, I'm having back to back hits. I never ever thought of that.
ஓகே.
With every film came more challenges. Every character was, used to tell the directors, we need to make the character different. If I've rejected lots of films, because I'd say, "Nahi, that is very much like that character." And they're like, "But you did so well in that film, so we can continue." I said, "No, I don't want to continue. You have to have different. You're an actress. You have to have different genres. You have to have different looks. You have to have different." So The few directors have given me so much freedom to express. Like Jiva sir was like one person who allowed
உள்ளம்
me to
கேட்குமே.
just on um, keep on changing and keep on experimenting with the character. And he said, "My God, no other heroine will do this. Behave like a heroine. Come sit here next to me." I still, Jiva sir was such a sweetheart, such
Right.
a sweetheart, and he used to laugh and he used to say, "My God, what will you do with this character next?" Because I used to just take off. I used to on the character. Amazing that one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful character of yours. And comedy, as I told in the intro, being a hero in comedyங்கிறது வந்து உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப அழகா நேச்சுரலா வந்தது. எப்படி it was a cakewalk for you. How is that? Like as a personality நீங்க ஒரு easy go person தானா? எப்படி how is
I'm a
that?
very easygoing person and I
Okay.
love comedy and I
Okay.
love to make people laugh and I like to see everybody around me laughing. Even
Okay.
now, wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, I like people laughing, smiling. If everybody is happy, I'm very happy.
That's good
That
for you.
even on my Instagram, I've written Laila laughs.
Yes.
I'm a mom of two, and happiness is my favorite thing, or to spread. I love to spread happiness. I love to make people laugh and make people have fun. So, um, initially, I didn't bring that onto the screen, but we used
Okay.
to. I always have fun behind the scenes on a set. Everybody has to have fun. Everybody has to be happy and smiling because I feel then the film comes out nicely automatically.
Right.
Of course, I'm very strict when it comes to strict scenes. Also, I'm a very strict person.
Right.
I can shout at people and I can tell people to shut up because I need to concentrate on the scene.
Right.
After that, um, uh, when it's a happy scene, when it's a fun scene, I love to have fun, and then that comes out on screen. And then a lot of directors just went with the flow and said, "Come on, let's do it." In fact, even Rajkumar Santoshi is a very good friend of mine in in Hindi cinema, and he also with Ullam Kekame, he said, "My God, no other heroine will do all this. What are you doing on screen?"
But that was so cute, though. It was very cute.
No heroine will deface herself with all the
I know braces எல்லாம் இல்ல? braces
braces
போட்டிருப்பீங்க.
and things.
correct.
Oh, that those braces really gave me lots of trouble right through the
Oh,
shooting.
I know.
Like one will
Wow.
come off, full shooting will have to stop.
Ah,
Everybody had to stop, and I have to go running to the dentist.
dentist.
I have even visited that dentist at 12 o'clock in the night.
Oh.
My braces have broken. He was a good friend of Jiva, sir.
Okay.
So he used to say, okay, he'd open his clinic in the middle of the night for me. But we had lots of fun doing that whole shoot,
I
all
know.
my films. I enjoy shooting all my
Yeah,
films, otherwise they don't come out nicely.
right. And you've got the opportunity to act with different actors. Like Ullam Ketkume was with ஐயோ டக்குன்னு எனக்கு அவர் பேரு ஞாபகம் வரலையே.
தெரியாதா?
ஓ தெரியும் தெரியும்.
எல்லாம் கேட்கவே புரிஞ்சிச்சு.
Like கண்டநாள் முதல் you've shared screen with
Wait,
Prasanna.
we are going back to Ullam Kekame.
உள்ளம் கேட்கும்.
மறந்துட்டு போச்சு.
Testing my memory skills. Shyam. See, I got it. I got it. See, I'm totally I'm I'm என்ன சொல்றது? பயங்கர நான் உங்க அழகுல மயங்கிட்டேன். நீங்க பேசுற ஜோக்ல மயங்கி எனக்கு வார்த்தை வரல லைலா மேடம். I'm totally kind of impressed and you made me speechless. So எனக்கு டக்குனு உங்க உங்க ஃபேஸ் மட்டும் தான் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வருது. ஹீரோஸ் பேர்லாம் அப்படி அப்படியே மறந்து போயிடுது. அவ்ளோ
Oh
கார்ஜியஸான
my.
ஒரு லேடி, gorgeous looking lady in front of me. I lose my words. Yeah, Shyam. Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
So you worked with Shyam, you worked with Prasanna in Kandanal Mudal. That was another blockbuster, really a beautiful
Yes.
storyline. And your acting in that movie was awesome. I mean, எல்லா படத்துலயுமே beautiful தான். But that was with the
Thank-
lady director, Priya, இல்லையா? Director Priya.
In fact, actually, on the 10th of November is the anniversary of Kandanal Mudal.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Okay.
we're doing lots of interviews and things and getting people together, and
Oh, nice.
we hope at one stage, not very far in the future, to perhaps uh, make a, I wouldn't say Kandanal Mudal Part 2,
Okay.
because that film was beautiful in itself, and we can't sort of like make a part 2, but we do have plans to um, make a film with the same team.
Oh, awesome. So Krishna காத மறுபடியும் கடிப்பீங்க.
Yes.
கிருஷ்ணா ரெடியா இருக்காரா காதுல கடி வாங்குறதுக்கு?
Yes, Krishna and gosh, what was my name also? I've forgotten. See, now I'm seeing you and I'm forgetting my name. I am using your excuses.
Oh, ma'am, no, not at all. It's not fair. This is going hilarious. I'm loving this show. Now it's my turn. What's your name? Your character name in Kandanal Mudal? Oh my God.
Lata, no? Lata.
Lata dana? Confirmed, ah? Okay.
I know. So,
Nice. So
um,
sequel of Kandanal Mudal is you're planning,
not
yeah?
well,
Sequel
but
illa.
from
Oh,
the team off, we've been working on it. So, uh, looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that because it would be fun. The
I
team
know,
was lots of fun. We had lots of fun in that film also.
right? It's a beautiful movie.
Working
And
with a lady director is so different from a gent, because ladies are so much more in tune with how how you act, and how how people are behaving, and how people's behavior on set
correct.
uh, contributes to what comes on screen.
Mm,
So that is also, as I said, I find it very important. So when you have a lady director, and we are very much on the same wavelength.
right.
Priya and I are like, I don't know, I think sisters from some
Oh,
previous time. So I really look forward to working again with her.
okay. Nice. உங்க கேரக்டர் லதா இல்ல ரம்யா. Yes,
Ramya.
Ramya. It's okay. It happens. Maybe கண்டனால் முதல் 2. I mean, அடுத்த கண்டனால் முதல்ல மேபி உங்க கேரக்டர் லதா. அப்படி வச்சுக்கலாம்.
Lata.
Yeah.
Lata is Priya's sister.
Sister. Oh, அந்த
Sister.
டைரக்டர் பிரியாவோட சிஸ்டரா? Okay.
Real sister. Real
Oh,
sister's name.
okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. Talking about actors, நீங்க விக்ரம் சாரோட தில் இல்லையா? Tell us about, I know you share a very good relationship and friendship with Vikram sir too. அத பத்தியும் you have to tell us.
One of the oldest friendships in the Tamil industry is with Vikram.
Vikram, இல்லையா? Yeah,
And yeah, uh, he's such a he's such a lively person, lively character. Always fun. Always some masti is going on behind the scenes. So it's lots of fun to work with him. We've
right.
also done 3 films actually.
Mm.
We did a Malayalam film first,
Oh,
and
okay.
two Tamil,
Right,
the Dil and Pitamagan after that.
right.
So friendship goes
Yes.
back many years.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice.
Yeah.
And பார்த்தேன் ரசித்தேன், that's another blockbuster. அதுவும் அந்த ஒரு cute சாரிகா சரிகா சரிகா உங்க பேரையே நீங்க சொல்லுவீங்க அந்த படத்துல. Sarika, beautiful name, and the way you carried your character in that movie was also beautiful. And
Thank you.
அந்த படத்துல சிம்ரன் வந்து ஒரு ஆன்டை ஐ மீன் ஒரு வில்லன் கேரக்டர் இல்லையா அவங்க?
Yes,
So
yes,
negative
yes.
role rather. It's better to say as a negative role. So tell us that experience and about working in that movie.
Part and Rasitain, the whole again cast and crew were very close. We were all very close
Okay.
to till today. We are close. Um, we just celebrated an anniversary of Part and Rasitain.
Oh wow,
Uh,
எல்லாம் ஒண்ணு ஒண்ணா. Okay.
yeah. And we had a Zoom call, and Charan
Mm.
sir, it was so nice to see Charan sir after so long. And he's saying, "My God, Laila's not changed. I think we can do a Parthen Rasitin part two."
Yeah. எல்லா படமும் பண்ணலாம் மறுபடியும் உங்களுக்கு. அப்படியே தான் இருக்கீங்க நீங்க.
And Parthen Rasitin, I just recently I got a very nice compliment, best compliment from somebody on Twitter.
Oh.
And he posted a video clip of me in the bus looking at
Ah,
Prashant.
Prashant.
And
Oh.
he said, if any girl looks at me like this, I will marry her.
Oh.
So sweet.
So cute. Yeah, so sweet. Yeah.
Really sweet.
Yeah. That dream girl heartthrob of so many young even now.
Yes,
இப்பவும் நீங்க இப்பவும் அப்படிதான்
I
இருக்கீங்க.
know. There's another boy, so sweet he is.
Uh-huh.
He told me when he was young, he used to have a scrapbook of me, and he had all my photos and everything about me. And
Wow.
he told me, he told his whole family, I'm going to marry Laila.
Okay.
And he said, no matter what happens, I'm going to marry Laila. And then I got married.
Mm.
So all his family was teasing him, saying, now what are you going to do? She's gone and got married to somebody. That boy came and met me last year. Today,
Wow.
he's so sweet. And he was so shy.
Right.
And he said, this was my story. So I laughed. I said, I'm sorry, I couldn't marry you.
ரைட். யா பார்த்தேன், ரசித்தேன். அதுல நிஜமாவே ரொம்ப கியூட்டான ஒரு கேர்ள். இன்னசென்ட்டான ஒரு கேரக்டர் இல்லையா உங்களுக்கு அதுல? யா. யூ
Very,
ஹேட்
very innocent. Yes.
யா பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஸோ வி வர் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் ஆல் ஹீரோஸ். பிரசாந்த் பத்தி பேசியாச்சு. ஷியாம், பிரசன்னா, ஆஃப் கோர்ஸ் அஜித் சார், சூர்யா சார், விக்ரம் சார் எல்லார
Vikram.
பத்தியும் பேசிட்டோம். எப்போ நம்ம
One,
தளபதி தளபதி ஒன்
one,
மோர் இஸ் தேர்.
one,
ஒன் எஸ்
one
அந்த
has escaped from me. One.
ஒன் எஸ்கேப். எஸ். வி
One
ஆர் கமிங் டு தட்.
escaped.
Never too late. இப்போ now coming in the
The
second
one
innings.
is the one that escaped.
Yes. Tell us about that. But we heard that you were supposed to be doing a movie with him and Ilya. Vijay
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unna Ninita was supposed to be with Vijay sir.
Vijay sir. Right. Okay.
And last minute there was some disagreement
Okay.
and he left. So
Uh,
anyway, I mean, Unna Ninita still was a hit.
absolutely.
Uh, and I always told Vijay sir, I said, you have to work with me now. Even now, I keep telling him,
Yeah, definitely.
you have to work with me.
Yes.
No
We are all
hesitation.
waiting, ma'am. We are all waiting for that wonderful moment.
It would
Kandipa.
be lovely.
Yeah, definitely. It's not very far. It's in the near future for sure. Nice.
Yeah, sure.
ரைட். அண்ட் டான்ஸ் பத்தி நம்ம பேசினோம். உங்களோட பேலே ஸ்கூல் பேலே கத்துனது பத்திலாம். பட் இந்த
Yeah.
பாட்டு கண்ணாலே மீயா மீயா பாட்டு பத்தி பேசாம, பிரபுதேவா சார் பத்தி பேசாம the dance is never complete இல்லையா?
Prabhu Deva sir said, now this film, every film, everybody sees me dancing. This film, you dance. I said, this
Oh.
is not fair. So everybody comes to see Prabhu Deva sir dancing, not to see Laila. But he said, no, nothing doing, you dance. So he made me dance and dance and dance. At the end of it, I was so tired.
பட் யூ டிட் அ ஆசம். பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் உங்களோட டான்ஸ் அந்த என்டையர் பாட்டுல. கண்ணு உங்க மேல தான் இருக்கும். பிரபுதேவா சார் அவரும் ஆடுவாரு அந்த பாட்டுல. ஆனா நாங்க உங்கள தான் பார்க்க தோணும் எல்லாருக்குமே. ஏன்னா அவ்ளோ கியூட் எக்ஸ்பிரஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் டான்ஸ் மொமெண்ட்ஸ். ஹவ் வாஸ் இட்? ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருந்ததா உங்களுக்கு அந்த டான்ஸ் பண்றதுக்கு? எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் எப்படி இருந்தது? How fast
Uh,
were you
See, Prabhudeva sir is a perfectionist. He's a
perfectionist?
perfectionist. He wants everything pakka.
Right.
And I also am a perfectionist. So when we worked together, he'd okay a shot. I'd say, no, let's do it again. And so we had quite a lot of retakes. But he is such a wonderful person to work with. Uh, we worked in a film long ago, Telugu film before.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Uh, with Ramya Krishna and Ramba and Prabhudeva sir, Naveen and myself, five of us. And we had a lot of fun then also. Prabhudeva sir did not choreograph and he did not direct and he didn't do anything. He was just acting in that film.
Oh,
And
okay.
but he was so nice and I enjoyed working with him.
Nice.
I love his style of working. He's very professional and he's pakka. Everything has to be perfect.
Right. Well, he's a director, actor, dancer, but Laila personally, Prabhudeva sir, என்ன எது உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் பிரபுதேவா சாரோட இதுல ப்ரொஃபஷன்ல ஆக்டரா பிடிக்குமா, டான்சரா பிடிக்குமா, இல்ல டைரக்டரா பிடிக்குமா?
Oh my god, that's a very difficult question. Good question mark. Because as a person, he's very nice.
Right,
Uh, till today, I'm in touch with Prabhudeva sir. As a, I think first I see him as a dancer
right.
because he's such a fabulous dancer. He has, you know, you ask anybody who do you know in the South industry, the one name they'll say is Prabhudeva.
Prabhudeva.
There's
Mm,
nobody will say any other name. Even though
mm.
they know Vikram, they know Surya, they know such big artists, but they'll say Prabhudeva. And lots of people have ever always asked me, "Oh, you work in the South? Have you ever worked with Prabhudeva?" So he is like the Michael Jackson
Jackson,
of
definitely.
South.
South.
He's given such a he's made such a name for himself. So if you ask me, a first thing I think about of him
Dancer.
as a dancer. Secondly, as a director.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. Third, as a choreographer, because he's just amazing. I don't know, so many shades to him. He's such a
I
lovely,
understand.
lovely, talented person. Very talented.
Right. பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஸோ ஃபிலிம் ஐ மீன் நெறைய மூவிஸ்ல நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. அவார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஆச்சு. இப்போ டான்ஸ் பத்தி பேசும்போது, இப்போ ரீசென்ட்டா டான்ஸ்ல நவ் யூ ஆர் பார்ட்டிசிபேட்டிங் ஆஸ் அ ஜட்ஜ் இன் காம்படிஷன் இல்லையா? இந்த ஜீ
அது
சேனல்
முடிஞ்சிச்சு.
முடிஞ்சிட்டு.
அது
பட்
yeah.
ஹவ் வாஸ் தட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஜட்ஜிங்? ஒரு டான்ஸரா நீங்க டான்ஸ் ஆடி இருக்கீங்க. பட் இன்னொருத்தர் அந்த காம்படிஷன் ஒரு ஜட்ஜ் பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ல இருந்து பார்க்கும்போது ஹவ் டஸ் இட் ஃபீல்? ஹவ் வாஸ்
ரொம்ப
தட்
கஷ்டம்.
எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்? ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா?
ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். Very, very
Oh.
difficult job because mainly it was judging kids.
Mm. Right.
If you judge adults, it's very easy.
Right.
But when you judge kids, oh my god, if you tell them I'm sorry, you are eliminated, they start crying.
Aicho.
And
Mm.
it was very hard. You can't make children cry.
I know.
And it's a silly show. You don't want the child to have that feeling that I am not so good for their life. And they were all so good. So it was very difficult. Judging was very difficult.
Right.
I think it's easier to judge adults.
Okay. Right. So from
Even
big
adults cry, it's not so bad.
you're so tender at heart. இல்ல குழந்தைங்க அழுதா தாங்க முடியாது
I
கண்டிப்பா.
know, they're
I
so
know.
cute. One
And
girl, the little one, the first one who got eliminated, she came outside and she
uh-huh.
hugged me for
Oh.
almost 20 minutes and she was crying and crying. I felt very bad.
Right. And that too after becoming a mother இன்னுமே உங்களுக்கு இல்ல? It's really more all the more difficult when you see children
Very,
cry.
very hard. Yes, yes,
I
yes.
understand. Nice. But from big screen to silver screen, அந்த ஒரு transition, how was it? And given a choice, இப்போ நம்ம நிறைய great actors like Radhika ma'am or Ramya Krishnan ma'am, அவங்கெல்லாம் from big screen to silver screenல வந்துட்டு they are doing lot of shows இல்லையா, like serialsலாம் பண்றாங்க. உங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சான்ஸ் வந்ததுன்னா பண்ணுவீங்களா?
Uh, எவ்ளோ சான்ஸ் வந்துச்சா, but I did not
அப்படியா?
taken it actually.
ஓகே.
I have not done serials. I
ம்.
have not accepted. I just refused a serial on Starma, but
ஓகே.
I and Sun TV has offered me, but and like really career roles, career serials,
Right.
but I have refused because I I don't know.
ஓகே.
Working on serials is a little different.
ஓகே.
I find it hard.
Right. Beautiful. 45 minutes of lovely talk with Laila. Time ponade therila. It was beautiful. So now we are into a rapid fire round.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Romba no hard and fast rules. Like chinna chinna questions na you can எப்படியோ you can feel comfortable to answer the way you want to answer. Yes.
நான் ரெடியா இருக்கேன்.
Oh, perfect. Great. Right. One film that you feel very happy to have accepted. Wow, இந்த படம் நம்ம accept பண்ணிட்டோம். Very very happy
Oh
அப்படின்னா
my
எந்த
God.
படம்?
உன்னை sorry, உள்ளம் கேட்கவே.
Okay. உள்ளம் கே any reasons? Particular reasons ஏதாவது இருக்கா?
Particular reasons is because the director gave me lots of freedom
Okay.
in my character,
Hmm.
and the director he gave me lots of freedom is the best thing, and he told me you make the character how you want to make it. So
Okay.
சின்ன சின்ன guidelines கொடுத்தாச்சா, but he still
Hmm.
gave me so much freedom to do anything I wanted.
Nice. One film ஐயோ மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோமே ச்சே இந்த ஆஃபர் நமக்கு கிடைச்சது இந்த படம் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு ரிக்ரெட்
ஆஹ்
பண்ற மூவி இந்த படத்துல நம்ம ஆக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கலாமே அப்படின்னு.
அந்த படம் பேர் மறந்துட்டு போச்சு. It is Priyansa's film with Jyotika.
ம்.
Uh, three heroines were there. I forget
Three
the
Roses.
name.
Three Roses
No,
ல
no,
நீங்க
no. Three
இருக்கீங்க.
Roses I
Three
did.
Roses you were there. Jyotika was
No,
also
no.
there. Yeah.
Priyansa's film. I
Priyan.
forget the
Ah.
uh,
Yeah. Wait. I'll tell you.
three
ஐயோ.
heroines were there.
ஸ்நேகிதியேவா?
I think so. Yeah.
ஸ்நேகிதியே.
Snehide. I
தேவ
don't.
தே தேவதை பூக்கள் நீயோ அந்த பாட்டு தானே? ஸ்நேகிதியே தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
I forget the name. But anyway, I missed working with Priyansa because I really wanted to work with him. And I was sick. I had chicken
Oh.
pox. And he
Oh.
called me up and I said, I'm sorry, I can't work right now. And he said, no, we have to start shooting fast. I said, no, you give me 2 weeks, I'll come back. He said, no,
Okay.
we're shooting immediately. So that was one film I missed. Yeah.
Oh. But you worked with Jyotika ma'am in Three Roses இல்லையா? அந்த
Yes, yes,
experience,
yes.
if you could quickly tell us about that.
Superb experience. Superb experience. Uh, I think I'm privileged to have worked with a lot of heroines
Yeah,
actually.
with Simran, with
I
Jyotika, you
worked with
shared the screen
Simran, I've
space.
worked with
Right.
Jyotika, I've worked with Ramba, I've worked with so many heroines, even with Sneha.
Right.
Um, so I'm quite happy that I've got a chance to work with heroes, a lot of heroes and a lot of
And
heroines also.
Kiran. Right.
Um, it's always fun. It's always different dynamics to work with women.
That's right.
It's yeah, it's different from heroes. It's a whole different thing. Women sort of understand each other better.
Right.
So it's fun.
And in all those movies, you had your uniqueness. Like உங்களோட அந்த கேரக்டர் நல்லா you were impressed, ரொம்ப
Yeah,
impressive you had done all those characters. Yeah, that
of
was
course.
beautiful, definitely.
You have to pull your character out.
Yeah, அது எல்லா படத்துலயும் நல்லாவே தெரிஞ்சது. Great. Okay. Another question. Like if you get a time machine in your school daysல, என்ன பண்ணணும்? What will you do? எ-
In
எ-
school days,
yeah, you're on your school day and you get a time machine. So, what will you do?
huh, I would, if I had a time machine, I would come. forward in time and warn
Ah.
people about COVID.
Wow.
I think COVID has affected
Everybody. True.
everybody around the world, and it's a horrible, horrible situation. Um, I have been trying to make it sound good for my children,
Right.
if that's possible. I
Hmm.
keep telling them, you are the few people who would have, like, no, not many people go through a pandemic.
True.
So we have to sort of, I don't know, to try and make a bad situation good. It is very hard, especially with children, to explain to them. But I tell them, I'm happy because I have you at home.
Right.
Online
Right.
school, yes, but then at least I get to spend time with y'all.
That's
So
right.
that, yeah, all these things, I think we have to learn to see all the little good things in
Right.
how the pandemic has taught us to be more caring, more kind, think about other people's feelings, and help other people out. I think the world had become too, uh, non-caring attitude. So
True. True.
it there is always a good positive thing in everything. You just have to find it.
Nice. Beautiful. Great. Next one. Do you think glamour is, as a heroine, do you think glamour is required? If so, to what extent?
You're asking me this question.
You look very cute in all costumes, ma'am. உங்களை கிளாமரஸ்னு ஐ மீன் அந்த கிளாமர் இருந்தாலும் எல்லா காஸ்டியூம்லயும் பர்ஃபெக்டா ஃபிட் ஆறீங்க நீங்க ரொம்ப கியூட்டா ஐ ரிமெம்பர் தில் படத்துல ஏஆர் சாரி தீனா படத்துல ஏஆர் முருகதாஸ் உங்களை
Exactly that.
எஸ்
Exactly.
ப்ளீஸ்
Murgadat sir
யா
told me, nobody has made you look sexy in any of
ரைட்
the films.
யா
I am going to make you look sexy. So he gave me these shorts
ஆ
and he gave me the that skirt, and he said, I'm going to make you look sexy. I said, very good. But try and
வாவ்
make me look sexy. I don't mind. Let's do it. So he's sitting and he's looking at me doing my dance and all, and he came and he's telling Ajit sir, Are Ajit sir, see this one. I thought I'll make her look sexy, but actually she's still looking cute.
so
I
cute
don't know what
yeah
to do.
I know. You're one of those cutest actors who looks perfect, beautiful in all the costumes that you wear.
Thank you,
Right.
thank you.
But what do you think? ஒரு ஹீரோயினுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு செக்ஸியான அந்த ஒரு இது வேணுமா? What is your opinion on that? ஒரு glamour
Uh,
அப்படிங்கிற
See, I think you can look sexy and you can look sexy tastefully.
okay.
If you have like a tasteful way of, yes, you can look sexy and you can look lovely and very hot. You don't
Hmm.
have to look cheap.
Right.
You should not look like a vamp, and, like, it should not look dirty.
Right.
That is the thing. So if you really work and you want to look sexy, but work on a nice look.
Right.
You don't have to make it look dirty and vulgar. So
Right.
that is
Exactly.
the one thing I don't like.
Right.
And I think ultimately that comes out from people's personality. If you are like a horrible person, it comes out on screen. I
Hmm.
think the camera doesn't lie. That's one thing, the camera will never lie.
Right. Nice. Who do you think looks, I mean, hot? Like, உங்களோட இதுல, like, which heroine you think
Oh,
looks beautiful?
I
Beautiful
think
இல்ல,
Samantha,
glamorous.
Samantha Prabhu,
Sorry?
Samantha Prabhu.
Oh, Samantha. Okay.
I like Samantha, and
Uh-huh.
also uh um what is wrong with me? Kamal Hassan's daughter.
Shruti Hassan.
Shruti. Today I can't get names. I can't get my own name also. Shruti. I think Shruti looks really hot in a lot
Okay.
of photo shoots and things, and Samantha also really nice. I love them both.
Yes, beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Lovely,
Okay.
lovely.
Great. Okay. One gossip, okay, that still lingers in your thing. இப்ப கூட ச்சே ஏன் இந்த காசிப் நம்மள பத்தி வந்தது, or it could be a good gossip or a bad gossip, whatever. ஒரு gossip உங்களால மறக்கவே முடியாதுன்னா ஏதாவது வந்ததா?
I think nobody had gossip associated with me. Only one
Yeah.
stupid gossip was there. I think everybody knows about it. I'm supposed to have had an affair with Bala sir,
Oh, really?
which is oh, you don't know this one?
எனக்கு
Oh
தெரியாது.
God, it's the worst one of all. That's the only gossip that came out. And I
Oh,
always
really?
tell people, oh, I so one one thing that not many people knew is that I knew my husband for 9 years before we got
Right.
married. So
Oh,
he was always there in my life. So there was never really place for gossip in my life. Therefore, there was never gossip.
beautiful. So you spoke about your husband. So how different is Laila from Laila Mehdin? Like how much has he encouraged you
Okay, so
as
one thing I want to clear up, and I clear
ah
this up on all interviews, is that my
right.
name is not Laila Mehdeen or
Okay.
Laila Mehdi. My
Okay.
name is just Laila.
Just
Laila,
Laila.
actually, Laila Dashti is our surname.
Oh,
But
okay.
Wikipedia has got it
Wikipedia,
very wrong.
right.
Wikipedia is
Okay.
very wrong, and you can edit all of Wikipedia, but you can't
Right.
edit the typing.
Oh, சரி, சரி,
So
சரி. Okay.
Laila Mehdeen is not my name at all.
Okay. Nice.
Um, but uh, sorry, the question was that
Question was how
about my
supportive,
husband.
yes,
How
is
different
your,
am I?
yeah,
I
how
am
supportive,
not. I'm not this like glamorous person at home. I do everything at home.
right,
I cook, clean everything.
right.
uh,
But
I,
he, yeah, encouraged you a lot இல்லையா? மூவிஸ்லலாம் நடிக்கிறதுக்கு. I mean, அந்த விதத்துல how
so my husband always gives me freedom to do what I want. He's a very, very lovely person,
oh, nice.
and yeah, and we're very close friends more than anything. So we always discuss stuff before anything. What he's doing, what
Hmm,
I'm doing. Always we always talk about things. So it's nice. It's a really nice.
beautiful. And you have
He's nice.
two lovely boys.
Yes,
Two boys இல்லையா? 2 பசங்க. அவங்கள பத்தி
yes.
how do they react watching your movies? Wow, mummy is on screen. எப்படி எப்படி ரியாக்ட் பண்ணாங்க உங்க படம் பார்த்துட்டு?
Oh wow! I
Ah,
am up on screen again.
oh, really? That was so cute. நான் அவங்க ஒரு இன்டர்வியூல
I
கூட
was
பார்த்தேன்.
playing one of my old Telugu songs for them.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I was like, "What is this? Oh, it's your film. Oh, okay.
அச்சோ.
At least see it or at least say nice. No,
Oh.
this morning I'm supposed to leave tomorrow. I'm going to Hyderabad. So my son is saying, I don't know why you have to go here and there for work. Why couldn't you just be in Bombay only? I said,
Oh.
fine then. Suppose I had a job that I had to go to office 9 to 5 every day.
Mm.
He said, no, actually you go shoot and you come back. It's okay.
Oh. So cute. I've seen them. ஒரு இன்டர்வியூல அவங்க 2 பேருமே வந்திருந்தாங்க வீடியோக்கு. அவங்க they are very friendly இல்ல ஸ்க்ரீன்ல.
Yes, 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 yes.
இன்னைக்கு இருக்காங்களா? Are they available today? Will
One actually one has exams, so he's studying. I know
oh,
that, and the other one
okay.
will be very shy. The
Oh,
younger one will
really?
be shy. The other one
Okay.
has exams going on, so
Oh,
he'll
good luck
always
to
help
him.
help you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's beautiful. And as I told you, you're the evergreen actress of South India. Definitely. ஏகப்பட்ட languagesல
Thank
நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. Yeah, definitely. All due credits to you. It should be given. So நிறைய languagesல நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. எவ்வளோ So tell us about coming a second innings, like actors after marriage, actress after marriage. How do you think coming back? How do you think they should balance their work and personal life? So, what is your opinion on that? What kind of
so
roles?
I think I don't know. I love being home. I love giving my time to my family also. So I think it is very important to have a good balance of home life
Right.
and work life, especially after marriage. Um, that being said, I don't take on too much work. As I told you, my son likes me home also. Both my kids
Nice.
like me home.
Right.
I'm a very hands-on mother, so I do everything for them.
Beautiful.
So, uh, so yes, work is important as well, but I think a balance is very important.
Right. So what kind of roles do you think இன்னும் பெட்டரா இந்த மாதிரி ரோல்ஸ் வரலாம் அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைக்கிற ரோல்ஸ் என்ன for heroines
Um,
after marriage? Because usually they
I
அம்மா ரோல் அக்கா ரோல் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு
yes,
ஒரு
I've been
ட்ரெண்ட்
getting a
இருக்கு.
lot of amma roles and akka
அக்செப்ட்
roles.
பண்ணக்கூடாது. No, no, no. You're not at all eligible for all those. Heroine, come on. உடனே நோ சொல்லிடுங்க மேடம். அதெல்லாம் சான்ஸே கிடையாது. என்கிட்டே வராதீங்கன்னு சொல்லிடுங்க. Yeah, you look so hot even now, so beautiful. பார்த்தேன் ரசித்தேன்
Thank
சரிகா
you.
தான். Really, you're the பார்த்தேன் ரசித்தேன் சாரிகா தான். Definitely, I would
Thank
say.
you, thank you, thank you.
No change.
Um,
I'm not flattering you, Laila ma'am. I'm telling the truth. I'm sure our audience, Tokyo Tamil TV audience, எல்லாம் இந்த 100% ஒத்துப்பாங்க.
yeah, so I did get initially amma roles and akka roles, and then a lot of the directors themselves only said, but you will not fit into akka roles. So directors hesitate to offer me roles because I don't fit into the amma akka roles,
Right.
and at the same time, I'm not. They're like, how can we offer you heroine roles? So
Oh,
they are in a quandary.
okay.
So
Right.
I'm glad now that Tamil cinema is moving into different genres, different types of films. I look forward to something different. I really look forward to something different, and
Hmm.
it's a good thing that the genre of films is changing.
That's beautiful. Nice. So tell us about your future projects. Like, what are you working now? Like, என்ன வந்துட்டு இருக்கு? What kind of movies we can expect?
There are some films in the pipeline, like I did
Nice.
mention. We are thinking of a Kandanal Mudal
Right.
team effort
Nice.
for one film coming up, and there is another film in the pipeline also, and other stuff in the pipeline which I don't want to mention right now because it's
I
been
understand.
delayed and things. And once it's officially announced, for sure everybody will know about it. I This pandemic also has thrown everything out of gear,
Right.
but I think we're all going to come back better and stronger in 2021. What do you think?
Definitely. Definitely. We'll
Yes.
come back with a bang. Yes. We'll fight the corona.
Everybody, yes, we have to
Yes.
fight COVID and we have to do it with a smile.
Absolutely. There's always light and hope at the end of a tunnel. Ilya.
Of course, of
And
course, of
கண்டிப்பா. So,
course.
and நம்ம 2021ல இல்ல ஃபியூச்சர்ல தளபதியோட நம்ம லைலா மேடம பார்க்குறோம். ஹீரோயின் தான். வேற எந்த ரோலும் கிடையாது. எஸ்.
Thank you.
அதுதான் நெக்ஸ்ட் சைன் பண்றீங்க நீங்க. தளபதியோட நம்ம லைலா மேடம் தான். Definitely we are
Thank
waiting ma'am. It was a
you.
wonderful time talking to you. 1
It
hour
was
ஆயிடுச்சு டைம்.
lovely. Thank you so much. Such a lovely interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are very much honored and I'm so happy to have met you. What you have to say for our audience, ma'am? ஏதாவது few words for Tokyo Tamil TV.
For Tokyo Tamil TV, I am so honored to be known in Japan. I
Right.
never really knew that I had fans in Japan until I visited Malaysia once and I bumped
Wow.
into a Japanese couple who were
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh my God, it's Laila." I said, "I didn't know you know me." So I hope really to visit Japan one day soon,
Yes.
and I, I I just love Japanese culture. I love, and because it will be mixed with Tamil culture as well. You know,
Right.
the Tamil audience would be there, and I think it would be a fantastic mix. I'm so excited. I was supposed to visit Japan this year,
Right.
2020.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, because of this pandemic, sometime soon I
Yes.
will definitely be there, and I'm
Yes.
gonna come and
Yes.
see you, Jaya.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm very much happy and so honored. I'll come there to hug you, receive you at the airport.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to have a
Yes,
nice, big, tight hug from you.
absolutely. And definitely your favorite sushi and miso soup.
Oh, I love miso soup
Yes, I
and
can take
sushi.
you to some of the best sushi shops, sushi restaurants here.
Thank you so much.
Kandipa. Thank you so much, Laila. It was beautiful. As I told you, as gorgeous as ever. Keep smiling and
Thank
lot of
you so much.
positivity that you have given me today.
Yes.
I'm very, very happy. So let's hope for a wonderful future 2021. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so என்ன நேயர்களே எவ்வளோ பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருந்ததுல்ல இந்த என்டையர் இன்டர்வியூ. எஸ், லாட் ஆஃப் பாசிட்டிவிட்டி அண்ட் குட் வைப்ரேஷன்ஸ். ஸோ ஐ தரோலி என்ஜாய்ட் த ஷோ. ஐம் ஷுர் என்ன மாதிரி நீங்களும் டெஃபினட்டா என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு நம்புறோம். ஸோ இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் அழகழகான ஹீரோயின்ஸ், ஆக்டர்ஸ், ஆக்ட்ரஸஸ், சிங்கர்ஸ் டோக்கியோ தமிழ் டிவி உங்களுக்கு நிறைய என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ டோக்கியோ தமிழ் டிவியை பாருங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க. மறுபடியும் இன்னொரு ஷோல உங்களை சந்திக்கிற வரை விடைபெறுவது ஜெயா. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.